Discussing those floods further a little later on. But now let's look at the campaign trail, and the fight is on for the hearts and minds of voters, but also the legal battles continue to play out. A fight about the list of ANC candidates that could be sent to the Free State Parliament after the elections is still not over. 3 former members of the Free State Provincial Executive Committee took the ANC to court, accusing it of rigging and manipulating the nomination process while those lists were being drawn up. The names of Dan Khothule, Mokotso and Mongi Ntwanabi were left off when voting took place in the Free State in December. But today, the High Court in Johannesburg dismissed their application for the matter to be considered before the elections in May. The court ruled the matter is not urgent. The ANC welcoming that ruling, but the former ANC leaders say they will still go ahead with that legal challenge. Let's bring in SABC's Hitekani Magwedze, who was following this court battle. Thank you for being with us. So they say the whole, and we've heard this before, Hitekani, about ANC branches nominating members, then somehow the lists get rigged, manipulated. Just first start with their claim.
Well, as you rightly said, Francis, we've seen this before. We've seen it in Mpumalanga. We hear it in Limpopo as well. We also have seen it in previous pre-elections and the run-up to elections. So branches, it seems, select or elect candidates, and it seems along the way those candidates don't make it to the final list. I mean, in fact, in the Free State, there was a member who, after the complaints, then made it to the list. So these 3 that brought this matter to court today aren't all people who, or rather aren't all the members who are complaining. There are some who have made it to the list after complaining, and it seems like a trend. And that's why some of these cases are making it to court at this time.
Okay. So hopefully we'll speak to the ANC shortly about its own transparency. But these are also members who, they say it's not about them specifically, but they were left off the list. That's part of the problem.
Well, certainly. I mean, that's part of the problem. It doesn't seem like there's any other problem and any other reason why they're complaining. The bottom line is because they want to be on the list, and they are being accused of wanting to maintain being on the gravy train and reaping the benefits of being on the list. And that's why the ANC keeps saying that people don't have a birthright to being on the list or to being MPs.
Apparently there was talk today that this will affect the ANC in the elections. We know they keep on trying to stop these legal battles, but they keep on happening.
Certainly. I mean, besides the fact that it distracts them or derails their campaigns, I mean, we had Dan Khothule today and some other ANC members who were there in court physically. They could have been campaigning elsewhere. Beside the fact that it derails their campaigns, it also, there is some impact that it will have locally in the Free State, and that's what one of the applicants, Dan, the former MECs of sports in the Free State, was saying.
Dan Khothule.
Exactly. That's what he was saying, that they have elected or selected a member in the Free State who the people or the members within that area don't want, and he's saying that it's going to affect the numbers that they'll bring in that specific place. And we can cut and paste the same issue in Mpumalanga as well. So the total number might get affected because of these court cases.
Okay, so they say the legal battle is not over, although it's not going to be an urgent matter. So what happens from now?
Well, we asked the same question on whether these disgruntled members will continue campaigning. I mean, that's a big question, if they'll continue campaigning in the local areas for an organization who they believe stands up or defended illegal and unconstitutional processes.
Yeah, rigging.
Exactly. And they say these are serious allegations, but they say they will continue campaigning. And the issue they want to deal with is the rigging. And they find no fault in the body of the ANC as a whole, but the issue of rigging in pre-elections and candidate lists is the issue that they have.
So they will try to get that matter back on the court roll. Thank you for that update, Hitekani Magwedze. And we will try and speak to the ANC itself a little later.